Alright, Game Battles. This is a dispute against the number one team. Yes, I said number one. Turn down this TV. Alright, but yeah, this is a dispute against the number one team because let me explain to you why the game is loading up. As soon as we got into the game, it was lagging really bad, and nobody on my team was able to move or anything. So it was lagging really bad. Sorry. And it was basically like nothing we could do about it. Like we called a timeout, it didn't work. We did everything, it didn't work. So in the middle of the game, like first quarter, like 2 minutes left or 1 minute left. Me, these two guys, and my other partner, the big Mojo, right there. All four of us lagged out of the game. So it was a shooting guard, small forward, point guard, shooting guard, lagged out. And it was only Rondo and Howard in the game. So when we lagged out, we told him, we said, have another person host it because that lag was really bad. That's the message I sent. And then I waited like 5 to 10 minutes and got still no invite. So I asked my friend, I said, oh, are they all in there or like how many people was in there? He said it was only Dwight. And that they kept playing, so I figured that they just wanted them to play by themselves because they just wanted the game to keep going. But then I left my status, I left my thing because my friend doesn't have a recorder. I left it on his profile so that way I could keep the score update, and he was leading the whole time. In the second quarter, I guess about to go into the third. He was leading the whole time, and then all of a sudden he said he quit. So he probably quit because he realized that he's a center and he can't do anything because they played about a quarter and a half after we left, after we all lagged out. So, I mean, you can't just quit and then restart after you play a quarter and a half with just you and another guy because you might as well just play the whole thing if you was going to do that, right? But anyways, they left. The center left, and then they decided to send an invite after because they probably realized that they wasn't gonna be able to beat us. Which means, like, that's bad. I feel like they shouldn't get a win. I feel like they should get a loss for that because after everybody lagged out, you should send the invite right away. But they just decided to They decided to keep playing for like a quarter and a half, and then after they realized that they probably was gonna lose, they want to send an invite. That's not good. That's just that should be a loss for them. I mean, I can't stress it enough. I'm stressing it because they're the number one team. But yeah, so all right, let me just fast forward it for y'all. The lagging part. Alright, after here, so the timeout's done. Look at this. Alright, this is where it started happening. Look. See, my guy lagged out. And then here it counted down. So I'm gonna skip this. See, there I was waiting for the invite. Right here, I go to look to see what he's doing. He's in the menu. Just checking his profile, whatever. So this whole time right here, I'm just basically waiting for my invite, which I never got until after the second quarter. He was in the menu too, so that shows that both of them was out too, and it was only a one-on-one. So I go to compare friends. I go to Chop City, which is the third guy on their team, which was Dwight, and he kept playing. Just gonna show it. See, he kept playing. Now, what I did later is because my friend doesn't have an HD PVR, I went to his profile and I just basically camped there so I could keep the score update. Because I figured, alright, if it's a center against a point guard, we'll probably win. So I wasn't really worrying, and yeah. So look, see, he's in the game also. So right now I'm just talking with my friend, whatever. And this is where I just camp his stuff. You see, 21-14, 23-17 now. So this whole time I'm just watching his score, and then he tells me they quit. Whoops. So this whole time, yeah. So basically we were winning, and then he tells me they quit. So we're just talking or whatever. Sorry if this is taking long. I really think we should deserve this win because that's bullcrap. How do you decide to leave a quarter and a half later after we all lag out? And that's stupid. Because this whole time we never got an invite from them. Is it ever gonna happen? Sheila, you see that bowling, please? You saw I just changed it to join? That's because he wanted. That's when they decided to invite us. See? A quarter and a half later game battles. That should not be a win for them. They deserve a loss because they waited too long to send that, and they had the guy in for more than half a quarter. So, I mean, I think we should get this win. But, yeah. Sorry for this video being so long. Thank you.